Now, we were due to be joined today by the Conservative MP for Redditch, Rachel McLean, but she decided to pull out after sharing a comment on X, formerly Twitter, mocking the Green candidate for Bromsgrove, Melissa Poulton. Melissa identifies as a transgender woman. The shared post described Melissa as a man who wears a wig and calls herself a proud lesbian, adding, "This is an insult to women." Well, Rachel McLean added her own comment, which said, "Whilst the Greens don't know what a woman is, my Worcestershire neighbours, the people of Bromsgrove, certainly do." The comment has since been deleted. Our Herefordshire and Worcestershire political reporter James Pearson has been getting Melissa Poulton's reaction to those comments.
Without a shadow of a doubt, it is a transphobic comment. It's dog whistling at the finest, you know. It's gaslighting, it's everything. By attacking a minority group, it's just, it's a shame. If she wants to play games like that, then I think that it's up to her. We'll see what happens at the ballot box, I think, on that, quite really. Like I said, I'm here for representation as a queer woman, as a woman with transgender experience. I'm here for people who want to be seen. I'm also here for people who just need the help and support. They know that I'm a safe person to come to. And yeah, it's just childish games that from a government party who is going to be out of office come the next general election.
That's Melissa Poulton there. As we said at the top, Rachel McLean, who was due to be a guest today, pulled out of the programme, but she did issue a statement in which she said everyone in the UK should be free to live their lives and fulfil their potential regardless of their sex, sexual orientation or gender identity, and have the confidence and the freedom to be themselves. But so far, she hasn't issued an apology. Wendy Morton, should she apologise?
Well, look, I'm absolutely not going to condone those comments that she made. It's up to her. But what I would say is that, I'm a female. I genuinely believe a woman is a woman. And I, personally will campaign for single-sex spaces. But, Melissa has chosen to stand as a parliamentary candidate, she rightly says. It will be a matter for the voters come the election, whenever that is. But it's up to Rachel whether she makes an apology or not. That wouldn't be my comments.
In the government's consultation back in 2018 on this issue, it said trans people continue to face discrimination and harassment. I mean, that's what that is.
Like I said, I don't condone those comments at all, and I believe people should be free to make that choice themselves. So I say they're not the comments that I would make.
Rachel McLean is the party co-chair. She's got responsibility for safeguarding and women. Should she be considering her position? Well,
look, I think again that is absolutely a matter for Rachel. I think it'd be wrong of me to comment any more other than to say they would not be my comments. But I'm sure those are questions that Rachel will be asking herself.
Okay, Sean, the leader of Redditch Borough Council, the Labour leader Joe Baker, says it was absolutely vile and hateful. He says Rachel McLean should consider her position. What do you make of all
Look,
this?
there's just so much vile stuff on social media, and these types of words from somebody who's got a huge amount of authority really are regrettable. And it's sad to say that, unfortunately, people who are trans or other minority groups are feeling the brunt of abuse on social media. And for a member of Parliament to engage in that is really regrettable.
Your party leader has got into difficulty on this issue as well, hasn't he? Sir Keir Starmer in the past.
Well, I don't think he's ever made any comments like that.
No.
So I think for a member of Parliament to make comments like that, directed at people who are standing against her at the next general election, I've got a simple message: just be kind.
Yeah. Wendy, I mean, I know you don't associate yourself with the comments, but I mean, were they just a bit mean-spirited to pick on an individual?
I mean, I don't know why she chose to put that message out that she did. Only Rachel is the person that can answer that. You know, politics is at times a very heated place to be, but you still need respect in politics. That to me is one of the most important things, and I think it's incumbent upon us all, whether we are members of Parliament, councillors, or candidates, to remember, you know, there should be respect at the heart of politics.
Is this come about because we have these wedge issues, you know, that have pitted people against each other, and that is what some people think the Conservative Party have been guilty of over the last few years, the culture war.
I mean, there is a lot. It feels at times that, you know, wedge issues are there, but I still come back to my initial point that, you know, I don't condone those comments, and we should have respect for one another in politics. There's a time and a place, and, you know, I firmly believe that politics is at its best when it attracts people from all walks of life, all backgrounds, you know, different genders, diversity. And so people should be able to feel that they can step forward and seek elected office at any level.
OK, thank you very much both on that. You can read more about that story on the BBC News website. Now, it might